Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Winter Haven, Florida, where we find a lady who had her credit card declined at a retail store and makes a big deal about it. The police are called, except the lady won't cooperate and give her identification. Oh dearie me. She's detained, then she's arrested. Now she's losing her bloody mind. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Am I detained?
You are detained.
Am I being detained?
You are being detained.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay. And for what?
We're conducting an investigation.
Okay, what's the investigation?
So you're going to keep running your mouth, you're going to go in handcuffs.
What's the investigation? I didn't steal.
You understand what I said?
What's the investigation? I didn't steal. So what's the investigation? What are you stopping me for? Why am I being stopped?
Are we going to continue this
Hold
way?
on. Hold on. Hold on.
Are we going to continue this way?
Hold on.
Are we going to continue this way?
Well, I know my rights. Why am I being
absolutely.
stopped? I know my rights.
Because you caused the disturbance.
And then who's the disturbance? I don't bother.
Okay.
You can go check on the cameras.
I need your driver's license.
You can go check on the cameras.
I need your driver's license. I've given you a legal, lawful command.
I don't have my license on me.
Now you have to admit that this lass has the makings of a fine frauditor. First thing out of her mouth is, am I being detained? Now she's claiming she doesn't have her ID on her. Well, all she has to do is give her name and date of birth, but she says she hasn't committed a crime. She didn't steal anything. The problem is that her credit card didn't go through, and she's made a scene inside the store. Now they want her trespassed. Oh, dearie me.
ID.
I don't have my ID on me.
Okay.
My ID is at my house. I was trying to come here and get some clothes to go to work.
Okay.
You can check the cameras. I didn't do nothing to nobody. You can check the cameras. I didn't act out. I didn't yell. I didn't scream. And there's cameras with audio.
Okay, well, I need to be able to identify you.
Okay. I don't have an ID, sir. I'm sorry. I'm drunk right now. I don't know anything. He was there the whole time. I didn't yell, curse, anything. He was there. And also the black man that was in there. That's why I know I didn't do anything.
Would you guys like her trespassed?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I need your ID.
Okay.
Oh, dearie me. The officer just solicited a trespass. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Solicited. Because no frauditor I've ever met can't pronounce the word solicit. It's always solicitate.
I don't have my ID.
Well, I need to be able to identify you.
I don't have my ID.
You don't have a photo of your ID?
I don't have a photo of my ID.
Have you ever had a state-issued ID card?
I don't know where it's at. You gonna pay the $50 to go get it from the DMV?
I just asked you a simple question.
Okay, well, I don't have
Have you ever had one?
Nope.
So if you are unable to identify yourself, we're going to have a situation. Do you understand?
Okay. And what's the situation? What's the situation going to be?
The situation is that when I give you a legal lawful command to identify yourself, if you are unable to or refuse to, you go to jail. Do you understand? You need to stop with your attitude.
I don't go to jail. I know my rights.
You want to make a bet?
Do you not know I know my rights and my people are lawyers?
Are you going to identify yourself?
I don't have my ID to identify myself. Sorry.
Now, did you hear what the lass said? She said she knows her rights. That means she's a YouTube law expert. Yes, and she also said her people are lawyers. Her people. I'm not quite sure what that means. Do you mean your mommy and your daddy, your sister, your brother, and all your uncles and aunties? They're all lawyers? You come from a family of lawyers. I understand now.
I have the right to remain silent now that I am detained. Until I have a lawyer.
Are you refusing to identify yourself?
I'm not. I just don't have anything to identify myself. I apologize. I don't have a photo. I don't have anything. I don't. I really don't. I am being harassed in the back of a corner.
Yep. Because you're being extremely hostile. If you continue to be hostile, you're going to be placed in
I'm not
handcuffs.
being hostile.
What is your name?
And it's all on video.
So what? What
And
is
it's
your
all on
name?
video. I am drunk.
What is your name? 65777. Are you refusing to identify?
No, I'm not. I don't have.
So tell me your name.
I didn't do anything.
I'm going to ask you one last time, and then you're going to get placed in handcuffs.
Now the lady, and I use that term loosely, claimed that she was drunk twice in this video. She could be, because behavior like this is not normal. And she also claims to be a YouTube lawyer. Well, I don't know, because she said she had the right to remain silent. That doesn't happen when you're detained. That happens when you're arrested, sweetheart.
What is your name?
Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
He came up very disrespectful.
Turn around. Put your stuff down. Playing your games. Until you are identified, you are detained.
Okay.
Since you're going to play your stupid little games.
But I still can't go to jail.
Whatever. We're about to find out.
I don't have any warrant. I don't have
Okay.
anything.
Whatever you
We
say.
don't know who you are, so you got to tell us who you are so we can find out.
Well, listen.
Are you going to give me your name?
Listen.
No, I'm not going to listen. I asked you a simple question. Are you going to give me your name?
Take your money and your phone and put it on your...
Yes or no?
Here you go.
Okay. Come on.
I'm trying to hand him the money.
I already put it on your back. So you change.
So at this point, the lass is being detained. Although she's in handcuffs and being led to the squad car, she's only being detained because the officers are trying to identify her so they can write her a trespass notice. But she doesn't want to cooperate, and she's bound and determined to make this into a full-fledged arrest. Well, the officers will accommodate her. Roll that clip.
Nope. Right here.
You're not allowed to touch me.
I absolutely am. You better stop.
I'm a female.
Nobody cares. You better relax. Get in and sit down. Your last opportunity to provide your name and date of birth. Refusal to do so is an arrestable offense.
I didn't do anything to you.
All I need is your name and date of birth. Do you understand?
Listen, the reason why we need your name...
I need my lawyer. But I have the right to remain silent if I am detained.
You have a legal
That's
right to
my
identify
right.
yourself. You have
But
a
that's my right to remain silent, though. I'm allowed. You
You're
guys
not
are,
under
you
arrest.
guys are punishing me
You're not
for my
under
right.
arrest. You're
You
not
guys
under
are
arrest.
punishing.
Listen to me.
But
You're
he
not
stopped me
under
and told
arrest.
me I am, though.
You are detained.
I have it on my camera. He said you're under arrest and you're detained. That's what he told me.
I believe the woman is drunk because she just acts too erratic. She doesn't know the difference between being arrested and being detained. Right now, she's still detained, but she's determined to make it to an arrest.
No, he says he's going to place you in handcuffs and you are detained.
I didn't do nothing to be detained.
You are being trespassed from the store. You are required to provide your identification. If you are unable to do so, you are required to identify yourself.
That's not the owner of the
It doesn't
store.
make any difference. Anyone who works there has the authority.
The owner is the person who
You
owns
need to
it
provide
has
your
to
name.
trespass me. This is harassment. I want to
Name.
sue the police department.
Just book in as Jane Doe.
Jane Doe.
Or get a
Because I didn't even do anything for them. He walked up to me and was very disrespectful. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I walked the hell out of the store trying to buy clothes so I can go to work for my child, bro. I do this shit every day. I do this shit every day, bro.
Put your foot in.
Well, it's clear that the last didn't do anything. She's a didn't do. Well, I'll tell you one thing. She gets really loud here in the next 10 minutes, so I'm going to have to cut that part out. But let's just suffice it to say she refuses to show her identification and takes that ride with the police. I don't know why she wanted to ride with the police so badly, but there she goes. Since that video was so short, let's take a look at another idiot who gets arrested for no particular reason. Let's roll that clip.
You roll your window down for me? Hi, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Excuse me. Can you sit in the car for me?
I don't answer questions, sir, and I'm going to work. I'm late. Can you move?
Okay, I need you to sit down for me.
I don't answer questions, sir.
I'm not asking you a question.
But you violated my personal space and my constitutional right.
This is a
You touching my
stop.
it's not a traffic stop because you pulling me in when I'm pulling into work and you touching my personal item.
Traffic stop. Okay,
Please don't touch my personal
This isn't
item.
going to be a big deal, okay?
Sir, but please do not touch my stuff.
Okay.
Please do not touch my stuff. And
Okay.
please give me 6 feet.
Okay, I need you to take a seat in the car for me.
I do not. I work here. I do not.
That's fine. The reason I'm stopping you is you don't have a front license plate.
Well, here's a black license plate. And you want anything, you can run my VIN number. I'm not asking questions. You want anything, run my VIN number. I'm not asking questions. I'm not giving you nothing. Run my VIN number. You want some information, run my VIN number. That's all you're going to get. You are too. Because I'm not going to answer questions. I'm not giving you my identification. I don't have to answer questions. I don't have the Fourth Amendment right for consent to any searches or procedures. I'm mad as hell because you're pulling me over and I'm going to work.
Ooh-wee, now this lass has the makings of a frauditor, doesn't she? She's not going to answer questions. She said, don't touch me and don't touch my stuff. Well, that's a good start. Now she's talking about the Fourth Amendment. I think she's been watching Chili de Castro or maybe Long Island Frauditor. And most of all, she's got some missing teeth. She has all the prerequisites to be a great frauditor, doesn't she?
And I am a security officer / detective. You can see my badge there. So can you please give me 6 feet? Can you please give me 6 feet, sir?
Okay, then sit in your car, please.
I would not. I don't have to. I know my constitutional right. And Amendment 1 through Amendment 11, I don't have to.
150, I'll take a second. Are you going to provide your driver's license?
No, I do not have. You can run my VIN number.
You don't
and
have
the
a driver's
constitutional
license?
right, I do have to. I don't have to give you nothing. You can run my VIN number, that's it.
Okay.
I'm not giving you nothing.
You're not going to give me your
I'm not going to give you anything. I don't answer questions. I do not answer questions. And the Fourth Amendment right, I do not consent to procedures and searches. You can run my VIN number, that's it. I'm late for work. Can you please move?
Well, you're on
you want to speak to my manager or something? I need to go to work.
I don't need to speak to your manager.
Well, I'm closing my door and I'm going to go to work.
Okay. You're going to get put in handcuffs
Sir,
in about 2
please.
seconds.
I don't have to. You're not going to detain me on a work procedure or search. On a criminal, on offense, on Amendment 1, Amendment 2, or what?
I'm stopping you on a traffic stop.
Well, traffic light, you do not have no procedures to question me or to go through my vehicle.
I'm not going through your vehicle.
Well, you can stop touching my property.
Were you driving this car?
Yes, I am. It's my vehicle. Run the VIN number. That's it.
Okay.
I never heard of running a VIN number to identify somebody. That's not going to prove anything. That's only going to prove who the car belongs to. Who are you? Yeah, I like what she said a minute ago, too. She doesn't have a front license plate, but she has the one on the rear. Right. Okay, let's continue.
Run the VIN number. That's all I asked you to do. I'm on hello. I'm asking your T Haley. What's your badge number? 710 to run my VIN number. Okay. You are refusing to run my VIN number?
I don't need to run your VIN number. I need your
I'm not going to give you anything of mine.
You were driving this vehicle?
Yes, it's my vehicle.
Yes, and you were driving it,
It's my vehicle, correct. I don't answer questions, correct. I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Please do not touch my property.
I need you to sit in the car for me.
I will not, sir. Please do not touch my property.
Okay. Okay, we need to take this down a notch, okay?
Sir, I'm asking you to run my VIN number.
I will, okay.
I'm not going to ask any questions. I ask you to run my VIN number. That's it. Tell y'all everything you need to know about my VIN number. Tell y'all everything you need to know about me. That's it.
Okay, but I need to make sure that you're a valid driver. Okay?
I am a valid driver. My VIN number will tell you that.
No, the VIN number will tell me the car's history, not you.
It is a big deal because I'm asking you to run my VIN number. You don't want to run my VIN number. So.
I will run your VIN number. Okay. I was just going to give you a warning for not having a front license plate.
I don't answer questions, sir. You give me a citation, I don't answer questions. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, baby girl, you're going to get a lot more than a citation. But don't let me get ahead of myself. Let's go and see what's going to happen next.
A few minutes later.
She doesn't want to give me her license.
You can run my VIN number.
She just wants me to run her VIN, that's it.
Run my VIN number. I don't answer questions. And a Fourth Amendment right, I don't consent to procedures of searches.
Okay, well you at least need to identify yourself.
I
do. You have your
you
driver's
my
license?
VIN number. I do. I don't answer questions.
VIN number is identifying your vehicle.
I don't answer questions.
We need to identify you as a person.
I don't answer questions, sir. I don't answer questions.
All right. Are you going to give me your driver's license or no?
I'm going to let my windows up because my windows up and it's going to rain.
All right. So you got open cannabis right here. So that's going to get taken for now.
Sir, can you... I don't present... in a Fourth Amendment right, you cannot go through my vehicle. Sir, in a Fourth Amendment right, you cannot go... No. In the Fourth Amendment right, you cannot. And the fuck my boss is here, I'm at work. You're violating my commitment events. Do not go through my vehicle. And the Fourth Amendment right, you just violated my Constitution Fourth Amendment right. You just touched inside my vehicle. When I just said in the Fourth Amendment right, you cannot touch my personal items.
I wonder if this lass has a trifold at home, because she sure is keen on that Fourth Amendment, isn't she? I should put her in touch with Chili DeCastro. They might get married and have some kids. Wouldn't that be something?
You reach inside my vehicle. Can you please?
Instead of raising your voice,
I'm not raising my
let's
voice.
have a conversation.
I'm trying to, but he's being an asshole. When he ain't giving me 6 feet, it's COVID. Please give me 6 feet, sir.
Okay, so you are raising your voice.
Sir, can you guys give me 6 feet? Can you give me 6 feet? Because I violated my constitutional rights. Okay, I'm going to talk to you.
Okay, so
you can run my VIN number. That's it, sir. Run my VIN number. Run my VIN number, sir.
The VIN, we're not trying to get the VIN right now. We're trying to identify you as a person, okay? You are standing with your door open.
He put me
we found
in.
cannabis
in
your car.
In my car, yes, I smoke.
So this
weed.
right here.
It's legal. It's legal.
This
it's
right
legal,
here.
sir. It's legal.
This is legal.
Not legally.
This bag is open. This is not
a. You don't know what type of medical procedures I have. I don't answer questions.
Ma'am,
you don't want to identify yourself, so how would I know?
Ma'am, this bag is not approved.
All right, I'm going to give you one more chance to give me your driver's license or identify yourself.
Sir, can you call your sergeant? Can you call your sergeant?
You're going to get put in handcuffs and you're going to go in the back of my car.
Miss Sergeant Formanton. I'm going to put over from the T-head. I'm Sergeant Formanton. This is Officer Taylor. I'm going to put over by B. Taylor and B. Taylor. I'm in 152 94 Avenue.
Now the last just requested a sergeant, and I guess they didn't want to give her one, so she's calling 911. Unbelievable, huh? Now anybody knows that when a police officer puts gloves on, it's going to be hands-on time. Maybe the last doesn't know that.
KG Boulevard on my way going into work. They put me over for a traffic stop. I told them I don't consent to Fourth Amendment rights. I don't answer questions. They are peer pressuring me to give them my ID. I told them I don't answer questions and I don't have to consent to what they're doing to me and my constitutional right. So they're telling me I'm going to be detained on parole procedure. They cannot detain me. I know my constitutional right. They're trying to fear me and they're trying to scare my property. So
I'm going to give you one more chance to tell me your name and give me your
I
license.
just gave you a chance to run my VIN number. I don't answer questions. That's it.
Okay.
I don't answer questions. I'm in work. You want to talk to my manager? You can talk to my manager. Any questions? You can talk to my manager. I don't talk to police officers.
Okay.
Am I under my commitment? I don't. Yes, I am. I am
officer?
detective/security, sir.
Okay.
I have my own security business.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So you're not going to identify yourself, right? You're not going to identify yourself?
I do apologize, officer, but apparently the lass wants to turn a simple traffic stop into an arrest. Well, I guess you have no other choice, officer. You're going to have to put her in handcuffs.
You're not going to give us your
I'm
name
going
or
to give
license?
this in my locker. I have nothing. That's why I'm trying to get into my locker.
Okay.
I'm late for work.
Do you
my
have
second job.
Do you have a name?
I can get it. You give. I don't want to. I just give my identification because I'm recording. So my identification to show that I cooperate. Since you want to be an asshole and keep touching my car. So I know.
Well, you got out of the car. I don't know why you got out in the
because
first
I'm going to work.
Okay.
When I put in, I come in, I see the stop sign. When I stop, this is my parking spot.
Okay.
So when I stop here, I get out the car, I see you walking up to my vehicle.
Yeah.
I don't see you behind me. I see you when I
Did you see
get
the lights
out.
behind you or anything?
I was parking. I've been parking for 4 weeks.
This is not a parking spot.
Well, I don't get a ticket
And I
because
asked
it's
you to
about
stay
a
in your
private
vehicle
spot.
and you didn't want to stay in your vehicle, right? You just made this 100 times more difficult than it has to be?
You're wasting my time.
You're the owner
with
of
your
this car,
time.
right?
Yes, I am. I just told you you're going to keep asking me the same questions, sir. Run my VIN number and run my name or give me my citation so I can go into my work. And please, can you get your hand off my property?
I'm not, no.
Okay.
Well, this is going to go round and round for quite a while longer. Let's get to the point where the action begins, because I know that's what you came here for. Roll that clip.
Eventually.
Well, now the lass decides to run from the police when they tell her she's under arrest. And that's never a good idea because now you're going to be charged with resisting. Oh, dearie me. And she's yelling kidnap the whole time.
Somebody go in there with you. Sally, you want to go in?
Well, there you have it, good people. That's what happens when you don't cooperate with the police. I never heard of running a person's VIN number to identify them, though. Yeah, that identifies the car just fine, but not you. But at any rate, you can see what she was charged with here, and I wonder if she still works at her second job. Oh, dearie me. Well, at any rate, if you enjoy watching wannabe frauditors do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, sweetheart. I hope you get your life together and get that front license plate on there. Cheers to that. Let's make it a Dr. Dave's triple play day. Let's roll another idiot who gets arrested. Let's watch.
Roll down your back window for me.
Say again?
Roll down your back window for me.
What?
Because I said so. Roll it down.
I don't.
Roll. Yes, you do for officer safety.
I know my rights.
Okay, you're about to get kicked out of this car in about 2 seconds.
I'm doing it like right now.
Okay, I told you to roll it down so I can see because the window tint is too dark and I need to make sure there's nobody else back there.
Okay, no problem.
I need your license, registration, and insurance, please. I stopped you past the stop bar at every stop sign, two different stop signs. Your window tint is too dark and your tag is expired. So there's 3 different reasons why I'm pulling you over today.
Oh dearie me, 3 violations. Now this woman thinks she's a law attorney. Oh yeah, she thinks she's a YouTube lawyer. She's been watching YouTube videos for a long time and she knows the law. Well, she thinks she knows the law. Let's continue.
Okay, the stop signs I don't pass that. I stop.
You pass the stop bar.
Never.
You did. There's a white line at the stop sign. You pass the stop bar.
I mean, I was behind the car, so how I do that?
No, you weren't. You passed the stop bar on 2 different stop signs.
I didn't do that.
Okay.
Why you open my door? You cannot do that.
What's that?
Why you open my door? You cannot do that.
I can.
There's no reason.
I just told you the reason. You weren't
Because
compliant.
I didn't?
You weren't compliant. Yes, you weren't compliant, and you were refusing to roll down your back window so that I could approach you
I can refuse
safely.
about that.
So that I could approach you safely.
Because my safe. I can.
Yes.
I can refuse about that.
No, you cannot.
I can. I
You
know
cannot.
my rights.
You cannot.
Okay.
Oh yes indeed, she knows her rights. She has the right to remain silent. I wonder if she knows about that right, because she should definitely use it.
License, please. License. License.
Hey, man, I'm looking for the
Ma'am,
insurance.
I said your license first.
And insurance.
License first. Corporal Hetzler, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office.
Your name.
Corporal Hetzler, St. Johns County Sheriff's Office.
License first. Can I look for the insurance now?
You have the registration?
No.
You don't have the registration? Why not?
I don't know. I don't have it here.
Okay. Is there any
Maybe
weapons
my
in the car?
house and a different wallet.
Okay. Do you have any weapons inside the vehicle?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Hang tight just a second.
Everybody that I know places the registration in the glove box or the center console. Why you'd have it in your wallet or at home is beyond me. But look, I'm not a YouTube law expert. What do I know?
A few minutes later.
Roll your window right about here. Alright, stop. Window tint's at 11%. In the state of Florida has to be 25 or higher, okay? Alright, man. Here's your insurance and your driver's license, okay? Today I went ahead and issued you 4 different citations, okay? First citation is going to be for running the stop sign. You didn't. You stopped past the stop bar. The stop bar. Okay, so you can fight that in court. All the instructions are right here on the back. You have 30 days to pay the fine. That's your first citation. Don't. Next citation is for a failure to provide your registration. Okay.
So you say you can open my door just like that and keep going?
Correct. You were non-compliant. You weren't listening to commands. Your window's too dark for me to see in the back. And for me to safely approach this vehicle, I need to make sure there wasn't anybody else in the back of the vehicle. There's your second citation.
You can just ask me.
I did ask you.
You don't ask me if I got more people in my car.
It doesn't matter. I need to be able to see with my own eyes. Next citation is your registration's expired. Okay, you have 30 days to pay that. Same thing as the other 2 citations. And your window tint, 11%. In the state of Florida, like I told you, it has to be 25.
Oh dearie me, somebody's got anger management issues. She put the window up and cut the cop off in mid-sentence, and now everything's all done, right? Wrong, because she's going to speed through a school zone at 55 miles an hour and get pulled over again by the same cop. Oh my goodness, let's roll that clip.
Turn your vehicle off. Turn your vehicle off. You're driving recklessly, now it's criminal. Turn it out.
I drive.
I'm gonna break your window. You got 3 seconds when I'm gonna break your window. Roll down your window. Roll down your window now. Roll down your window now. Get out of the vehicle. Turn off the car. Turn off the car. Get out of the vehicle.
Don't do that.
Get out of the vehicle.
You don't have to do this.
Turn around.
Space this bit for me. You got any weapons on you, anything? Any guns, knives?
Now remember, she said she knows the law. Well, doesn't look like it's going to help her much in this situation, though. She's cuffed up and ready to go, and they're going to tow the car. Oh my goodness, it can't get any worse, can it?
41 Porcino, stamp me off and number, I'll get it from the screen.
Let's walk back here, sweetie. Can I make a call? We'll get your phone. Right here. Just face the car for me.
Can I make a call?
Not right now.
Before.
When you get to the jail, you can. Okay. Have a seat in the vehicle.
Well, that's the end of that. Noticed how the toughest driver gets to be such a weak and pathetic person once they get in the back seat of the police car. Yeah, the tears start to flow. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Right. Well, this lady right here was charged with a variety of crimes, and the judge saw fit to give her 180 days of probation. I think she got off pretty good. Well, at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, sweetheart. Learn how to drive that car. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute. On public property? Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me. I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute. On public property? Yeah. We're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, man.
Actually,
no, that's the law.
Oh, is that like a law?
Against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.